Did this self-driving Tesla already kill somebody? Or,
yes.
Or
Just
self-driving
a lady-
taxi or whatever?
Well, she did something very reckless. She walked right into traffic. And she might have been a homeless lady. She might have been on drugs. They're not exactly sure. I don't think the results of the autopsy are out yet. But you watch the video. She basically just walks right in front of the car. Like the car's going down the road.
So a
and then
person
she
driving
steps
wouldn't have
off.
made much difference.
Maybe. I don't know, man. I mean, it's hard to tell whether or not you'd be able to react.
Well, I guess the technology is, does it have, you know, the technology of stopping quick enough to not hit somebody. Yeah, they want to make it safer, right? That's the idea.
Yeah.
But I think it is, right? I think there's more human error when you're dealing with people drinking, smoking weed, paying attention to their cell phones. I almost would rather just trust, you know, even if there's a few deaths per year, there's way more deaths per year with, you know, people being
Lewis
idiots.
just laid out the logic for why the robots are going to
Was the
take
lady
over.
black?
I trust them.
I trust them.
Well,
It's a black lady, right?
I don't know.
It would be funny. There's another video of it just stopping perfectly for a white woman who ran in the traffic.
Racist Tesla.
Racist Tesla, piece
Could
of
you
shit.
imagine if it needs to reflect off your skin to get an accurate reading? So anything dark in the Mediterranean, it just fucking runs over.
The Tesla stops at Olive.
It stops at Persian.
It turns out just through science, it has like the same racism of like the 1890s, where they're like, we'll give the Italians a pass,
Yeah.
but the rest of you guys.
There's two different types of Mexicans. There's those Oscar de la Hoya Mexicans, and then there's those other Mexicans that look like Indian.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Where the
essentially.
mustache starts on the edge of the lips.
Where would it Where would it go with them? You know, that's what the that's what Mexico is essentially, right? It was a combination of the Native Americans and
Yeah.
Spanish invaders.
Right. Yeah, and then I think, and then the Spanish ones are like, you know, they're the ones who are like look down at like the locals. But at this point, they're all kind of mixed, I think.
Yeah.
But like, there's still just the different shades.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
you
a
get
real
Canelo Alvarez,
Yeah.
right? Fucking redheaded
Redheaded
Mexican
white
dude.
guy, yeah.
It's very bizarre looking.
Louis C.K. is another one. He's a
Yeah.
redheaded Mexican dude.
Yeah, crazy.
I never even think about that Louis
Yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah, he should have started playing that card a lot harder after the New York Times article. Like, his apology letter should have been like, "Well, as a Mexican, American,
That's a Mexican.
I don't
Well,
know.
He was born
I don't
in
want any
Mexico.
trouble. You girls
Was
want to
he?
watch me jacket?
I believe he was born in Mexico.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that though.
He was either born in Mexico or he definitely lived in Mexico.
Really? That's I would never have guessed that.
Yeah.
My family lives in Mexico. They retired to Mexico. My parents did.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? To
Just fucking chill out.
Jesse the Body Ventura talks about Mexico with a lot of
people
reverence.
who live there. I've got a buddy of mine who's got a place in Cabo, and he loves it. He loves it.
It's okay. Cabo's a particularly douchey city. Like, I went there to do a comedy festival, and it's like straight up the worst people from, like, think about the worst, like, 40-year-old couple from like your hometown that just like fake tan assholes. A whole
Florida.
city. Yeah.
It's like Florida.
But then they all go and meet up in one town. So it's just like thousands of fucking awful people in hot ass Mexico. I don't get it. I don't understand if you smoke weed why you would go to the Caribbean and not just go to Jamaica every single time.